Okay, my name is Ernest Julius. I am the CTO of Simplitech Limited. We are Simplitech Limited, also Simplify EFD. We offer a digital solution for issuing of EFD receipts, which basically helps with businesses to be able to comply with tax easily. From today's session, I think it's been very insightful because data science and machine learning and AI is an emerging trend which has shown prospects of solving problems and making life easier. So I think from Dr. Raghu and the whole program today, we have seen how much we are lying with a lot of data and we're not using it to get powerful insights of how we can better understand our customers and things of the like. So I think I'm very, very excited for tomorrow to see the case studies of how we're going to be using our data, because we have seen how much we can use simple data to understand different insights, like let's say the churns of customers from the telecom channels, which is really important. So I'm really excited to see how we are going to be able to use the AI, skills and data science skills to use on the data that we have to build on top of our products. Yeah.
Thank you. You had a wonderful time today. I was there and we had a lot of questions to ask.
Yeah.
So how was the day and what would you, if you were to summarize about today and what are you taking away from today, what would you like to say?
My name is Mussa, and today has been a wonderful session. Basically, there was so much fear when just the terminology itself, big data, but I guess the prof has really broken down. And the most thing that I expected is just learning how to learn. That's how I interpret education. Like I just want someone to teach me how to learn. So I know it's 2 days and it's impossible to unpack everything, as he said. But I guess it's giving me the foundation so that it's so easy for me to take up big data science and machine learning and AI in general. So I guess I have the right foundation right now. Yep.
In terms of Professor Raghu's interactions and interfaces,
yeah,
would like to share something?
So our professor, he has a way of dealing complex subjects in a very simple way. I really like how even he took my biryani example and went with it with his concept, just to make sure the whole crowd is in the same wavelength, because we come from different sectors and some different departments. Some of them come from engineering, accounting, but the prof made it very complex stuff, mathematical stuff, and really make it simple so that everyone understand what exactly goes on. Because as you hear this ML and AI from the news or from is this something really, really complex? And so it's so much overwhelmed to understand everything what's going on. And even if you decide, let's say, to take the next effort to learn, you might be bombarded with really complex stuff which are necessary, and just say everything has been done, libraries and stuff like that. All you have to do just learn a little bit of Python, and you can make use of those libraries. As long as you have data, you can make a use and get sensible analysis on that. Yeah.
Anything else you would like to add?
I'm just excited for tomorrow. I guess most of my questions are answered. So yeah, can't wait for tomorrow.
Thank you. See you at 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Yeah, what I like most in today's session, first of all, it is an eye-opener, and also giving us an opportunity to have a better understanding when it comes to the data science at large. The major things which I would like to highlight was more on the machine learning and how different it is and how it's related with artificial intelligence, the way you can be able to do the problem solving in terms of our daily life, especially in the telecom. One of the example of how can we prevent our customer from churning from our services was very, very useful for us and very interesting, how we can create different variables looking at what matters most. And also another example which was very interesting on how you can identify I can't remember well, but it's about more of junk or fake emails, kind of. So for that one, it was so very much interesting to see. For that one, it was very well to see that in most cases we find our system being hacked because of the wrong emails that have come. So it's a real example which we interact in our lives, daily lives, but how we can be able really to pinpoint out of many emails we can create different unique characters and be able really to look at different variables that are of interest, and then we can be able to pinpoint the actual problems on the spam email. So that was something very interesting. So in reality, machine learning is very useful when it comes to evaluate the problem solving into our day-to-day life in the business, and also to help us to think more on how we can make use of the data, not just looking at data as a collection of information, other than the information that can be useful and we can make decision based on that. Because having data is one thing, but on how we can make it useful for our day-to-day life to move or to resolve issues we face in business is something which is very critical and which is needed in today's life today.
Thank you.
First of all, I must give my background. I'm from a non-IT, non-data science background. Though, as anyone from trade and commerce, I'm also interested in making use of the changing technology, particularly in data science and ML and AI, what we come across these days. That's the reason why I thought I'll come with my team. Though I couldn't appreciate quite a few things, yet from the application point of view, I could make some good notes for me, for my organization, and from general knowledge point of view. The facilitators and the organizers have done tremendously very good job in getting together some people who are very seriously interested, and I am very sure through the participants also the contents of this seminar and what they wanted to achieve from this seminar would go a long way. I have special appreciation for the organizer, Srini, and the facilitator today with whom we interfaced the most, Mr. Raghu. Is something I have no words. It has been a fantastic exercise today, and I also got to hear appreciation he had for the delegates. We had a very engaging two-way session today. So as I came as a novice, probably I'm going with some additions to myself on these fields. Overall, I'm going out richer. Thank you.
Thank you.